Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian from Ridgeback Productions, and I help beginning voiceover talents grow their business and generate that income, making that chedda, baby. And one of the ways that I do that is, I know, big surprise.
Be prepared to have your mind blown.
I actually help talents get started. If there's like a big hurdle, like something that just stops almost everybody that wants to get into this industry, it's actually just getting started. And that would probably be a very typical trend for most things that people want to do. Whether you want to learn how to surf, rock climb, go hiking, learn calligraphy, it doesn't matter. The hardest part is actually just getting started. I think there's like a famous quote that says like the journey of a million miles or 1,000 miles all starts with your first step. And it is your first step. So how do you get to that first step? And how do you force yourself to do it? And how do you just do it? Well, the honest answer is, and you can stop the video right here, is just go. Just take the step. That's it for now. Okay. If you made it past that, that's a good thing. The truth is there's a little bit more to it, but thankfully, it's not that hard. There's just like a few things, a very, very minor amount of things that you have to do to actually get started in this industry, and it can be free. It could be 100% free, and I'm going to get to that in one moment. And hopefully after this video, the goal is you feel confident enough to just start, because I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how good you are, just start. You're going to get better. You have to just start. I thought of this because, as I said, one of the ways that I help talents is I do many things. I do a lot of Fiverr gig reviews. If you watch the channel, you see a lot of those. I do a lot of consultations. Those don't go on the channel very much just because, well, there's a lot of solid information in it. They're like hour plus long consultations. I don't know. I'm not going to put them all on YouTube.
Really? It sucks.
Maybe I'll start putting some clips up. But I do a lot of consultations. These are with talents that have reached a plateau and they want to try and get to the next level, and they've been doing it for a while, or they're a talent that's been starting out for a while and they're just struggling, wondering why things haven't picked up, or they could just be a talent like a talent I just met with a couple days ago, Robert, where he hadn't even really started, or he had started but wasn't sure and had an account but didn't know if he wanted it to be public and didn't know if, and that's a beauty. That's the beauty right there, is when you have just like a little bit for me to start with and we can just tremendously make it grow from there. Robert's a cool dude. He actually has a YouTube channel. If you look it up, just search Day One Voiceover, and it's his name is Robert. He's an awesome guy. We did a little consultation, and then he made like a video based on that consultation a little bit, kind of related to an episode or a video he wanted to release. And it was pretty awesome. He had some shout outs for me.
So I found this really great channel on YouTube called Ridgeback Productions. And Brian, who runs the channel, is an established voice artist, very successful, and he helps review Fiverr profiles, which is perfect for what I'm looking for. So I reached out to Brian, I set up a consultation, and we chatted just yesterday, as a matter of fact. I had my profile up, it was live, it was ready to go, but it was a bit of a mess. And he showed me what I needed to change on it. He went through line by line, option by option, sentence by sentence, and he showed me what the best settings are to make your profile stand out. And wouldn't you know it, I followed his advice after the meeting that I had with him, took the rest of the day to tweak it, and by the end of the evening, I got my first request.
So I'm throwing it right back at him. He's a cool dude. I'm really proud of him. He got his first order, and the video is called I'm Officially a Paid Voiceover Actor, My First Fiverr Gig and How I Got It. So it's so cool. So cool. Very proud of him. And it's not unique to just him. I'm telling you, it's there if you just take the first step. I don't have to be the one to help you. I will gladly help you. Please reach out to me if you're interested. There's a link in the description below. I can review your Fiverr gig, or we can just line up a consultation and meet. Or if you just want to email me and shoot me a quick question, I get questions all the time. I don't charge for them. I just like answer them. I'm here to help. Or you can drop it in the comments. If you look at the comments for these videos, I frequently answer questions in the comments. I love it. I love interacting with you guys. I'm here for you 100%. So let's get to the nitty gritty of it. What do you need? What do you really need to get started in voiceover? The truth is, not a lot. You need something to record with. That could be a microphone, or it could be the microphone that you have on your phone. Boom. Phone right here, right? Have you ever seen one of these before? They're great. They can do a lot more than just record. We could talk about that another time. Your phone could be a great first microphone for you. The truth is, if you can find a quiet space to record in, that could be a walk-in closet. That could be a coat closet that you open the door and you talk to your clothes and you literally hold your phone up and you talk into your phone to record with a free app. You can do that. The thing that matters the most is your room environment. If you can find a nice quiet place to record, that is almost all of it. That quiet place is going to be a place that has a lot of things that can absorb the sound. And you don't even have to know a whole lot about audio. Think soft things. Clothes, books have pages. If you're in a room that has a lot of hard surfaces, the sound waves are going to bounce off and it's going to sound bad. So you want to find a place like a closet or a bedroom that has curtains. Find a spot that has a lot of soft things around you and you're going to be dynamite. You can even make a fort with your comforter or something like that to record in. I've done that before. Flip it over your head and talked into my phone when I was just starting out. Hey, you do what you got to do, right? So find a nice quiet place to record. Your first thing that you need is you need something to record with. It can be a phone. If you want to buy a microphone, you can buy an inexpensive microphone. Don't worry about spending money on gear, okay? You don't need to spend on the most expensive things right now. You can get a very simple USB microphone that will work just fine. Is it ideal? Absolutely not. Is it going to make you a lot of money? Maybe. Maybe it depends on some other factors that we could get into at another point. But do you need to go out and spend $50, $100, $200, $300 on a microphone? You don't, and I don't want to say you're wasting your money, but invest more of your money into your surroundings than the actual microphone. It's better to buy packing blankets and make a little fort or hang things up, or it's better to get a nice comfortable stool that you can sit on in a walk-in closet. Put the money into things around you because where you record is the most important thing. Okay, cool. So we got something to record in. It could be your phone. It could be a very inexpensive microphone. You then need to be able to get whatever you recorded with onto your computer. So if you're recording with a microphone with USB into the computer, that's going to do it. Perfect. Okay, if it's on your phone, then you're going to need some sort of iTunes or other free software to get the audio from your phone onto your computer. You got to get it onto your computer. You need a microphone. You need to get that audio onto your computer, whether it's a USB mic or your phone or whatever microphone needs to get into your computer. Once it's on your computer, you need to use a DAW. A DAW is D-A-W, a digital audio workstation. What that does is it allows you to edit the audio. Don't feel overwhelmed. It's not very hard. You can do it. There is a free DAW that you can use called Audacity. Audacity is great when you're just starting out. You can use Audacity, honestly, as long as you possibly want to, and you can make lots of money only using Audacity. The only difference, there's maybe not the only. One of the biggest differences between Audacity and the nicer programs that are out there is efficiency. The nicer programs allow you to do things quicker and more efficiently, but Audacity is just fine. Okay, so Audacity is going to allow you to view your audio file that you just recorded, and you're going to use that just to take out any mistakes that you made in your recording or breaths that you want to take out of your audio. The most important thing, just record. Record, look at it in your DAW, figure out how to edit. It's not very hard. There's tons of YouTube videos on that, and you're done. You are done. Just practice doing that. Now, when I say practice, I don't mean practice until you think you're ready. Practice until you can read a script, and there's tons of free scripts online. Find a book, read a book, just start recording yourself. So look up free scripts on Google, and you're going to get a bunch of free scripts. Practice Practice the art of actually getting a script, reading the script, recording it, seeing it in your DAW, and editing out mistakes. Once you can do that, you are ready. Don't do the whole I'm not ready. What if I get hired? You're just second guessing yourself. You can do this. All you have to do is be able to read the script, record it, and edit it to take out any mistakes, and then you're good to go. After that, I highly recommend that you check out Fiverr and open up a Fiverr account. Once you have a Fiverr account, which is free, you can start selling your voiceover services. Now, I'm kind of oversimplifying it, but the whole point about this entire video is don't wait to get started. And if you check out Robert's video that he made, I'm officially a paid voiceover actor. So he talks about the art of actually overanalyzing is almost as bad as procrastinating. So you could procrastinate and wait, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. Or you can overanalyze and research what microphone you need, what DAW. You got to make sure that you're a professional via DAW. What's an audio interface? How are you going to do that? What's the intricacies of Fiverr? I need to make sure that I've watched every single gig review that Brian does on Ridgeback Productions. I need to make sure that my audio levels are
Wow, that's a lot.
Don't overanalyze it. Just get started because you're going to get better. I promise. The beauty of looking back and thinking that you've been doing it for a week, doing it for a month, feels so much better than thinking, shoot, I wish I would have started a week ago or a month ago. Because every day that passes, you're going to get better and better and better and better. And you're going to be so thankful that you got started. You just got to get started. So, quick little review. Most important thing, if you want to get into VO, the most important thing is you need a room that you can record in that is fairly quiet. No refrigerators, no AC in the background. You need a nice, quiet environment. I highly recommend a walk-in closet or a bedroom with curtains, or opening a closet and talking into the clothes. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it works really well because the surrounding pretty much from your ears backwards is not as important as what's in front of you, because your voice is coming out and anything that is going to hit that is going to reflect back into the microphone, and clothes are going to dampen it. That's just like a oversimplified explanation. So get a nice quiet room, get something to record in, practice with your phone. It's free. Or if you want to get a microphone with USB, do that. If you want to invest a little bit of money and get a nicer microphone with an XLR, keep in mind you're going to need an audio interface, just something to learn about, but just get started. Do something, get started, practice a little bit, just enough that you can read a script, record it, edit out any mistakes that you have, and you are ready to go. Open up a Fiverr account. Contact me. Let's get you up and running and making money just like Robert is, just like so many of the other talents that I work with. I wish you the absolute best. I am here for you 100%. If you could take a second, subscribe, leave a comment below. You're going to do awesome in this industry. You just have to get started. And if you need a little help, check out the video that's on the screen right now. We'll see you next time. Thanks.